What's up everyone, my name is Nightrow and welcome back to some more Mabinogi G21 finale. On the last episode, we went around everywhere in Erin. It seemed there was something new, and we ended up encountering some crystal monsters on Dumbarton, if I remember correctly. And after that, we went to Tar to talk to the queen, and she asked for help. And we accepted to help her, and now we're in the we're in Black Oak Prayers to search for something, and it's literally right in front of me right now. So let's go ahead and start this quest, even though I'm already doing it one way or the other. So let's go and do this. Now let's see, this looks like the remains of Ashley. You should look around. Let's see. What do I have to do next? Defeat the Guerrilla Black Oak Prayer. I'm guessing I have to use it again. Like inspect it. Search the area. Enter the mission. Okay, I'm hoping that doesn't get as hard as like the final boss in the previous story. Because okay. That is spawned. Oh, there we go. Run away! Oh shit. It didn't deal as much damage as I expected. Either way. Are you fucking serious? Did I just kill her like with one hit? I did not expect that. I was expecting to do like only deal like a fraction amount, but damn, that actually took me by surprise. Holy crap. Well, I finished it without a problem, but damn, I'm actually so. Wait, what rank is my freaking rank 8? I guess that explains why, but still, damn. Talk to Atlam in Black Oak Prayer. Still, I'm kind of speechless that I managed to kill it with one swing. Looks like we're here just in time. Nightrow, are you okay? I know you can do anything, Nightrow. I mean, obviously, but it's tough facing an apostle alone. Not really. I just killed that thing instantly. How's your little errand for the Elder going? The list of tasks and you're completing for us grows longer and longer. Nightrow, I must admit, I'm impressed by your initiative. You seem willingly to do practically anything for anyone. The boy's voice trails off and he smiles at you. It even appears to be genuine. I could never handle it gracefully as you do. Would you? Well, you seem to have gathered a few interesting stories. Anything that we should know? The captain are preoccupied right now. The prophets are still unconscious. They're trying to figure out what to do with them when they wake up. And they paired the rest of us and with us up and sent us out to assess the situation in Tara. We heard you were headed for Black Oak Prayer, Nightrow. We came as quickly as we could. Everyone told us to assess what was happening out here, while other knights patrol through Avalon, Nightrow. She told us to check on you too. With the prophets in custody, we thought we neutralized the danger, but here you are, fighting an apostle. I couldn't believe it. Avalon frowns, looking deeply troubled. Nightrow, I don't understand. We had the prophets, yet these mutated creatures and fanatics keep showing up. It doesn't make any sense. It appears the influence of the prophets has reached further than we anticipated. Their beliefs are spreading to we have them in custody, yet so much continues to happen. I wonder. We were mainly patrolling the graveyard when we heard you were heading this way, Nightrow, and that's why we rushed over. I'm glad we didn't miss you. Do you see the mutated creature in Dumbarton? And creepy. And it's not just happening there. We're getting reports about the same thing happening all over. The prophets have obtained many followers, and they must be the ones responsible for all of this. It seems our enemy is stronger and more strategic than we expected. But the prophets we have in custody aren't smart enough to achieve something of this magnitude. No, there's some other stronger enemy pulling the strings. That's my hunch, at least. You may be right, but even so, with Nightrow on our side, we can take them all on. The prophets, their lackeys, anyone. Isn't that right, Nightrow? Nightrow, you always come on top of the crisis. I believe in you. Sure, I got this. Alan's eyes shine with pure admiration for you. Of course you do, Nightrow. No matter what happens, as long as I'm with you, Nightrow, I know we can get through it. Lewin gives you a sidelong glance. Are you sure about that? Time will tell. Huh? Did you say something, Lewin? Not a thing. Back to the matter at hand. An apostle has appeared without a prophet. This is something we should report, Nightrow. Where will you go next? Nightrow, I know you already visited a lot of places, but have you had a chance to go to Iria? I think the elder will enjoy seeing that land. Excellent idea. The elder should see the elves and giants. Nightrow, you already know the leader of both of those races. You should be able to talk to them without any issues. Now that I think about it, I guess you really are special to be the first named terms with so many world leaders. Anyway, take care of that charmant and Nightrow. It was great chatting, but we're good to go now. Evelyn will be waiting for us to check in, and I'm worried about those prophets waking up. We'll send word if anything happens. With a sigh, Atlan waves goodbye and follows Lewin. Okay, and we finished this quest in 7 minutes, surprisingly. Now we just gotta wait for the next quest. But I might as well check on my phone to see where am I supposed to go next. Let's see. Okay. At least I don't have to go too far in Iria. So let's go ahead and already teleport there. Let's see here. Okay, finally the damn quest arrived. So let's see, we're in Kila Base Camp, so Dr. Merlin, Kila Base Camp. Where is he? I do not know. Now let's see here. Okay, so he's right outside the camp, so that's good, I guess. Now let's see. Just gotta go talk to him. And the freaking status effect for the potion poisoning hasn't worn out yet. I should probably go to the hot spring so I can have that take care of, but you know. Damn it. Talk. Okay. Hey, Nightrow over here. Do you miss me? Greet warmly? You gave Merlin a friendly greeting and a hug. Ah, such a warmth and passion. Your friendliness speaks well of you. It must have for any hero. I knew you had it in you, Nightrow. Anyway, we should celebrate the fact that you got to see me again. I got something to show you, something really special. You're going to love it. You ready? Alright, watch closely. Merlin gives you a slight grin and step closer. Slowly, carefully, he moves outside his shirt and reaches for... Don't look away now. This is the best part. How would you like to meet my little friend? Just as you're about to close your eyes, Merlin reaches into his clothes and whips out a bottle of alcohol, of course. It looks expensive. Mr. Grand Blago, the finest of the finest. Huh. Were you expecting something else? You may be wondering how a humble maid such as myself got a hold of such an expensive bottle of fine liquor. Merlin launches into his tale without waiting for you to reply. A while ago, I was in Cove, having a drink with a fine lady, when I noticed a pirate gambling with the town folks. He won at every game, emptying gold pouches after gold pouch. I've never seen so many gloomy faces in Cove, but of course, the great Merlin realized there was something fishy going with his cards. Merlin puts a hand to his shin as if posing heroically. I approached him, suggesting a high-stake game at everything we own. Once in one game, winner takes all. And the results of the match was... Who am I kidding? I won, of course. So he gave back everyone's stuff, minus a small amount as punishment to teach them not to gamble so frivolously. And amongst the stuff that was left was a fine bottle of Grand Blago. A treat this good has to be shared, of course. So I thought, who should I enjoy this with? The treasure hunter will probably just try to sell it. And then I realized the perfect person for this great honor was... It's you, Nightrow, I choose you. I know. You don't have to say a word. I know you're speechless with gratitude. Come on, Nightrow. We've been friends long enough that I can read your thoughts. And now it's time to enjoy the fine drink and live it up. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do a thing. I've already set up a camp right over there. See? Isn't this great? Join me whenever you get over your shock. I'm guessing. Yep. Let's go and talk to Merlin again. Oh my god. Every time I record, freaking shoulder stiffens every time. Wait, that's a camp? I thought it was gonna be a regular ass campfire, but that's not a freaking campfire, that's something else. What the heck, Merlin? Getting expensive stuff like that. That's a tent. It has a gingerbread man, what the heck? Well, that's funny. Whatever, let's go ahead and talk to Merlin. Hey, ready to party? I've been waiting for this. You ready to break open the bottle with me? Intermission. Okay. Hey Nightrow, sit down, let's get this started. You make yourself comfy across from Merlin. He seems to be in a really good mood. This is the life, isn't it? You know, I'm really glad I got to share this moment with you, Nightrow. Suddenly Merlin's expression turns serious. His blue eyes glance towards you. Hey, let me ask you something. It's gonna sound a little weird, but do you ever get the sense that we're on the brink of something? Really, I don't know, really a huge and grand. It feels like something big is going to happen soon. Something unimaginable that will change everything. The world as we know, it will be different. I know it's happening even as we sit here, but I can't figure out what it is. I can barely make out its outline and just can't figure it out. Now, do you know something about all this? You'll tell me if you did, right? After the whole thing with Iria and all? I mean, can you blame me for being so nervous? I kinda wanna tell him. But you know, better safe than sorry, I guess? Let's go ahead and tell. Merlin's eyes widen as he listens to your story. He appears to be in total shock. Knights, apostles, I get to another world? Nightrow, you never cease to amaze me. This is big news. Wait, I receive what? What did I receive? Oh, it's this thing. You know what, I'm just gonna rearrange my inventory later. Merlin is lost in thought. for a while. He seems to have sobered up close and completely. A series of worrying expressions crosses his face. I met a man a long time ago. I ended up staying with him for a long time, and I heard so many stories. Merlin set up as he reminiscences, whatever. He subconsciously rolls his earlobe as he talks. He was different, and the way we met up was also strange. It seems like it had to be fate, or maybe some kind of magic. It's not something that can be explained by logic. I was in trouble, really big trouble, and he helped me get back. It's hard to explain, but without him, I wouldn't be here today. Who helped you? Merlin frowns for a moment. To be honest, I'm not really sure. He was from so long ago. All I can remember is that he had a really strange aura around him. He possessed this mysterious and inexplicable grace and power. I was still naive in magic back then, so I'm not really sure, but I felt like he was, a bigger than everything. Does that make sense? Anyway, I made him a promise that he said that we'll need my power to save the world someday in the future. When the world was in great peril, I agreed to help him. I didn't know what he was talking about, of course. I still don't. But I keep my promise, which is why I've been recruiting skilled folks and sharing my visions and with them. Do you remember that treasure hunter? I didn't care about anything except money when we first met, but I slowly taught him the importance of protecting the things he cares about. Yep, that was me. You're welcome. Merlin drains his cup, then stares down at it absently. Anyway, Nightrow, I'm nervous. I feel like the time the man was talking about is almost at hand. Something big is gonna happen soon too, and well, the man isn't here to tell me what to do. I can't seem to reach him at all. And there's several groups at work behind the scenes, but I can't figure it out who they are anyway. You oughta be careful too, Nightrow, just in case. Merlin fills his cup and drains it in one gulp. He refills it and hands it to you. He sees mood and left them, and he grins. If you're ever in need, Nightrow, let me know. But for now, let's have a good time. Bottoms up, my friend. You have a grand old time with Merlin. The two of you chat a little into the night until you both fall asleep. So we literally just fell asleep all drunk like... Oh god. Wait, what? Can you hear me? Ah, so you can hear me. Morrigan and Sickle, has been a long time since I see your faces. Nightrow, I have something to tell you. Erin is in great peril. What? We cannot directly intervene. But we are watching over you. In the name of the goddess, as the king of the Formors, Nightrow, we bless thee. Please do not give up on this world, no matter what happens. Become our light and our sword. Everything will be as Adam Semeni wills it. Oh! Did she give me powers? Question mark? It's literally been so a long time since I seen her in the game, and Sickle, what the hell? Now let's see here. Let me just go ahead and read. Oh, whoa! What? Souls? What? Wait, what? Goddess feather, a stone that Morrigan gave you in a dream. It's covered to in. Wait, what? Where? What? Soulstream inventory. What? Mystery stone, a stone that Sickle gave you in a dream. Everything about it feels familiar. It appears to have a special effect. But where is it? Soulstream inventory? I don't get it. Whatever. Let's see here. The stone that Morgan gave you in a dream, it covers you in wave calmness. It cannot be repaired or traded. Even if you trade it to unlock King Storm special. Do I even have space? I should probably go to the bank and like deposit all that money. Let's see, talk to Merlin to be at the Killer base camp. He's right there, so I don't have to do that. But man, I'm glad I got to see Morrigan again in Sickle. I mean, I really don't remember when was the last time I saw them. I think, what was the last time? I think it was on. I think it was on the Macbeth story, if I remember correctly. That is. My head. Nah, I'm just kidding. There was some good stuff we drank it last night. I feel great right now. I had such a good night's sleep too, Nightrow. How about you? Merlin stretches and then stares at the item you're carrying. Huh? What do you have there? Do you have those last night? Tell him about your dream. Do you fill him on what happened? Oh, I see. The gods were silent when we got into this mess last night, but now they're talking to you in dreams. That means I was right. I knew it. I had to track down that man as soon as I can, and I filled Starlight and the others in too. All right, I gotta run. I have a feeling we'll meet again soon. Stay safe until then, Nightrow. And we finished this quest, and it's good too because most of the other two videos that I uploaded so far, they've mostly been like only one quest, and it's because they were super long. But at least in this one, I managed to do 2 quests, and from what I'm reading on my phone, I think we're almost finished with the first part of the finale story. So that's good, I guess. But what I don't know is, should I even like continue at the last part of the first part and like turn that part into a finale, and then like make another let's play where I'm just gonna be calling it like Mabinogi G21 finale part 2, and then like the name and then all that other stuff, because honestly I have no clue. I'll figure it out once I guess I finish the story, maybe, or not. I mean, at this point I don't even know how many parts I'm gonna be making for this let's play, but I want to finish the entire generation before anything else. So yeah, I better go ahead and deposit all this. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.